Hey folks, I often see people in my studio that complain about having tight hamstrings, those muscles back here on the back of the leg. And a lot of times I think what we perceive as tight hamstrings is really more about a weak lower abdominal. So when our backside doesn't feel supported and our core is not doing the job that it should, what happens is our hamstrings hold on for dear life because it's trying to protect the spine when the core is not really doing the right job. So what we can do about that is we can work on engaging and finding our lower abdominals, and over time that may allow the hamstrings to relax, and all of a sudden you don't have tight hamstrings anymore. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you a simple exercise you can do that's going to tighten and work your lower abdominals, strengthen that area to support your backside so we're not gripping with our hamstrings. Let's come on down. And this is not going to be an overnight fix. It's going to be something that you're going to want to work at. So find your neutral spine. There's a little space under the small of my back. My hip bones and pubic bone are level. I'm going to bring one leg up to tabletop. I'll bring the other leg to meet it. So I want my abdominals pulling in. So I've engaged my abdominals, so I'm not puffing out. And I'll take one leg. I might leave my hand on my abs just so I can monitor what's going on there. And lower down, and I feel that tightening of the abs. Exhale, pull it back up. Opposite leg, hinging from the hip. Just that little lift and lower. There should be no change in my spine. It doesn't matter if you tap the mat or if maybe you just go a little ways. All right, so just that little dip and lift. And I can really feel these muscles here bracing and tightening, which is what I want. I want those abs to be working, corseting and holding everything together so that my hamstrings aren't working so hard in the future. So there we go. All right. So now think about, let's go ahead and extend those legs. If I'm lifting a leg up and my hamstring feels tight, if I brace my abdominals, do you see I just got a little bit farther? All right. Let's try the other leg. If I just lift that leg up without the abs and you engage the abdominals, I just got a little bit farther. So you can see how that can translate. And like I said, you're going to have to do this over time to really strengthen those abs. It doesn't happen in one day, but it's such a quick and simple exercise that you could be doing this on the daily with your other workout, or even just on its own, just a few dips here and there. Think about engaging your abdominals and then trying to engage those abdominals when you're doing things where the hamstring starts to feel tight, and it might give you a little bit of relief. So I hope that helps. Give it a try and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you again soon. Bye.